Countdown. Good morning to you all. I'm going to make this kind of a quickie this morning because I have a lot of things going on and I got to get some sleep soon. And I know each and every one of you are like, he's always talking about getting some sleep. But it's what happened when I work graveyard shift. And so that's what I got to do. So I have things on my mind right now. And one of the things I got in my mind would be well, this person, Abigail Spanberger. She is a U.S. Congresswoman from the 7th Congressional District in Virginia in the Richmond area. And I talked about her, I believe, maybe earlier this year or maybe last year when she was criticizing Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for being too far left. And the problem with Ocasio-Cortez, AOC these days, is not that she's too far left. She's too centrist these days. She's, in the words of Fiorella Isabel from the Combo Couch, she's the next Obama. And that's kind of where she's headed. I'm referring to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She has so much promise years ago when she entered the halls of Congress, and the antics that she had were cute and charming for a while and effective until Nancy Pelosi humbled her down quite a bit. And now I almost look at AOC as just another Democrat in Congress. Maybe she might be the best we got, but that's not really saying a lot. The squad is getting very disappointing. I'm just, because they don't really have the fight in them. And I hate to be Debbie Downer about that, but that's what it is. But to others, the squad are way too, they're way too rambunctious, too much of a troublemaker, to just basically rattle the cart way too much. And that's just not the case. Well, the thing about it is, Abigail Spanberger basically lecturing President Biden to not, basically, what did she say about not governing, that people didn't elect Biden to I'm going to get that quote right now. As I said, I am without sleep, so forgive me. So I am going to get that quote. Other commentators have done this before too, so just let's see, FDR quote. I want to make sure I get the quote correctly. I should have taken better notes. Let's see here. Yeah. Yes. She said basically, she said, and I don't want a video here to the side. Okay. She said that Americans didn't elect Biden to be FDR. And what I have to say about that is, well, maybe not. Maybe they didn't specifically elect him to be FDR. But that's the problem. He's not FDR enough. So she said Biden wasn't elected to be FDR. People wanted him to be normal and stop the chaos. Well, you want to stop the chaos, and I know what she's getting at, to prevent another Donald Trump from becoming president. Or, that's what she was alluding to. And the thing about it is, if she wants to put a stop to that nonsense, there's a way to do this. That is for Joe Biden to be another FDR and take it beyond. That's what it would take. And there's nothing wrong with that. You see, the thing about the Democratic Party is, and I had these problems myself on a very small level when I was in the College Democrats. And I was told by my fellow College Democrats back in the 1990s to understand we're not FDR or New Deal liberals anymore. We're New Democrats. In other words, we follow the Bill Clinton path, not the Franklin Roosevelt path. Well, here's the problem with Joe Biden. He continues to follow the Bill Clinton path. Now, I do think that Joe Biden is a little more like a traditional Democrat should be in many ways than, let's say, Bill Clinton when he was president or Barack Obama when he was president. They both governed very much like a centrist. So Joe Biden is doing the same thing, but probably not quite as bad as Bill Clinton and Barack Obama. Still bad enough. But the problem with Abigail Spanberger is that she thinks that Joe Biden is Bernie Sanders or Joe Biden is the Squad. The Squad isn't radical. And Bernie Sanders really, when it comes down to it, in this country, Bernie Sanders is a radical. In most democracies, Bernie Sanders would be middle of the road. I mean, mildly left in Sweden or something like that. But here in America, all you have to do is to basically be a little bit to the left of Hillary Clinton, and you're hardcore left. They even think Hillary Clinton was hardcore left, if you can imagine that. But how insulting! I mean, when I think of Kirsten Sinema and Joe Manchin, and what's that lady in Florida's name? Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and I'm thinking, how can it get any worse? And then Abigail Spanberger comes along with such bullshit. I mean, we need another FDR. We need not just another FDR. We need to go beyond FDR. I mean, we need to, I would say take it to the level of Clement Attlee of Great Britain, who was Britain's FDR, and that's where we need to take it. We need to take it where Clement Attlee of the UK took it with his country. But the thing about it is that the things like expanding union rights and Medicare for all and job guarantees programs, infrastructure, serious infrastructure, parental leave, this sort of thing are moderate ideas elsewhere, and it's considered very, very radical and dangerous and revolutionary. Something is not wrong with the people who support these ideas. What's wrong are people like Abigail Spanberger, who should be better suited in the Republican Party as a moderate who can probably make the Republican Party less fucking insane. That might be the only good she could serve. But right now, she's serving the bidding of what I call the Reagan-Clinton consensus. And what I mean by that is, and I've said this a million times before, that the problem with the Democrats is what happened when Bill Clinton took over the Democratic Leadership Council, and the Democratic Leadership Council itself being created as a response to Walter Mondale's defeat in 1984. And this organization, especially with Bill Clinton heading the organization, essentially turned the Democratic Party and Reaganized it into to the modern day sewage that it is. The Bill and Hillary Clintons, the Joe Manchins, the Kirsten Sinemas, all these folks, and and I'm having glitches with the photo here, so let me get back to my face here. Yeah. That's the problem. And as long as people like Abigail Spanberger is a mover and shaker of the Democratic Party is going to remain Republican light at the end of the day. And I know I sound like a broken record saying this, but I need to get this through a lot of American people's minds that the Democratic Party is not a far left party, but the Democratic Party would be in most other countries a middle of the road conservative party, with the Republicans being the fascists that they are. See, we have a fascist party, the Republicans, and we have a conservative party called the Democrats. And there's no party of the center left or the far revolutionary left in this country. In the last German election, you could vote for the Social Democrats or the Greens or Die Linke, and those were your choices. You had the environmentalist Greens, you had the center left Social Democrats, and you had the supposedly far left Die Linke. And that's you know that was your choice for the left. But here in this country, for leftists, they have to settle for the Democrats every 2 years. It's sickening just the thought of that. You know, we will have a serious left wing movement if we had the true left getting together with the trade unionists and forming a labor party in this country. And that is the only way we're going to get out of the mess that we're in. We need a labor party. They have the new Democratic Party in Canada. We need something like that here. Or I would say arguably the Labour Party in the UK, since Tony Blair is no longer a thing over there. Unfortunately, Keir Starmer is no Jeremy Corbyn. Jeremy Corbyn was a good man who was handed a bill of goods recently, and damn the people that made his life a living hell over there. He would have made a great prime minister, Jeremy Corbyn. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out of my chest right now, because when I heard Abigail Spanberger running her mouth about that yesterday, I was livid. The problem is Joe Biden is too reconciliatory toward the moderate Republicans. He's a moderate Republican himself. He's not Marjorie Taylor Greene, but he's basically a moderate, or maybe a slightly more socially liberal Mitch McConnell. That's what Joe Biden is. As much charisma as Mitch McConnell. Basically the charisma of a handkerchief. Anyway, if you like what you heard, press like and comment. If you disagree with me, comment anyway. We'll have a conversation. As the First Amendment absolutist, it's my duty to inform you to create your own platform and utilize it, because we are, in fact, the muckrakers of our time. Share the content on this channel, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And here is my moment to do some shout outs on the chat line this morning. And I'm going to start in chronological order. Invalid Arg, how are you? Great to see you again. Radical Leftist Agenda, likewise. Always great seeing you online. Let's see, who else do we have? Les Bones, much the same. Great seeing you too. And let's see, who else do we have? We have Propaganda Live. Great seeing you. Let's see here. And do we have anybody else? Let's see. Those are the people here this morning. And let's see what each and every one of you have to say, and I'll comment, and I will close with some closing music. Yep. Let's see. Third Way. That's basically what she is. And Balak said it great. Said it right about the Third Way. And that's what she is. She's Third Way. And we have too much Third Way when it comes to our political discourse in this country. Let's see. What else do we have here? Thanks. Let's see. I am glad you hang out with someone who shows off a Bernie poster. Yeah, yeah, that's Bernie Sanders poster. I'm actually going to probably replace it at some point. It's up there as a reminder of how I got started with this channel. I started this channel being an obnoxious Bernie bro, basically cursing out Republicans and cursing out Joe Biden and the other corporate Democrats and calling Elizabeth Warren a snake. That seemed to bother her a great deal. And even and shamefully even defending Tulsi Gabbard, and I hang my head in shame for ever doing that at this point, But so that's how I got started, and here I am right now trying to spread the message of common sense to those willing to listen. Let's see, let's see here. What do we got? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh my God. Okay, everybody behave. Let's see. Okay, well, listen, folks. It happens. Listen, folks. I'm going to leave everybody here with a little bit of music, and we can continue to talk for a few minutes, or I can just sign off and take care of a few things and go to sleep and all that. But let's see what happens here. Hold on here. I almost hit the wrong. Oh boy, what am I trying to do here? Oh my goodness. Okay. What am I trying to? You know what? I am trying to do something, and where I'm having a little bit of having a little difficulty here this morning. Hold on. I don't want to stop the screen. Well, looks like I'm going to not play music this morning because we're having some issues here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get some rest, and you're all the best. Y'all take it easy and have a great day. Sorry that we don't have any ending music today because I'm having issues. I'm going to give it one more chance. It's not doing what I want it to do. Oh well, wait a minute. Let's see here. Maybe if I do this. Okay, we're having issues here. So, I'm going to go and wish y'all a great day. Take care. I am going to get some rest. Bye bye.